Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and today we are doing, I'm hoping it's the second unpacking of hand-dyed yarn, but I'm hoping it's the last the last unpacking and I can get it done. I'm only going to be doing a live for about 3 hours max because Mr. Boyfriend likely won't be on his way home even by then, but I need to still jump in the shower because we have plans we have plans tonight, and so I need to make sure I'm ready to go. I haven't eaten lunch yet either. Anyway, I feel like I think my computer is kind of lopsided, and I apologize for that. Not quite sure. There's nothing I can do to remedy that right this moment, but I don't think. I don't know. That didn't help at all. Anyway, I guess we'll just play it by ear. But anyway, okay, so Angela said, "Hi, Nat. It's dinner time during the start of your live. I will have you playing in the background, and you will chat, and we'll chat once we finish eating." Sounds good. Anyway, so I actually forgot to send a message to everybody reminding them that I'm going live, but I did post it in my Facebook group as well as a community tab last night. Let's see. I'm live for my second unpacking of yarn. All right. Normally I say a little bit more than that, but that's just what I'm going to send to everybody so that maybe we'll have a little bit more traffic. I guess we'll see. Leanne is sleeping still, but I'm sure she'll be here if and when I'm still live when she wakes up. So what are you guys up to? I'm gonna get right into this so that we can, get it going. But what are you guys up to? What are are you working on anything? If you are, what? All right. I just sent a message to about 10 people. So we'll see how that goes. The view is fine, honey. What? Oh, that, yeah. No, it's off center, but it is what it is. I'm not going to really worry about it. Anyway, I actually just put a long sleeve shirt on. Those of you that were here a couple days ago when I did my live, the craft room, the sun comes in from the south. Well, we have the south facing wall gets most of the sun in. And so the rest of the apartment's like bakingly warm. Whereas on this side of the house, it's much cooler. And this back room, which is the craft room, is like, I think the coldest room in the house. So, it's only, I think the high was supposed to be like 47 today. Yeah. But it's 46, but it feels like 41. And it's actually it's a dry cool, but it's very cool. It's cooler. I've been out in 46-degree weather with just a long sleeve shirt and a very light jacket and have been totally fine. If not a t-shirt and long sleeve shirt. Today, for some reason, it's a lot chillier. But yeah, anyway, popping out Poppy for next year, 300, 700 done so far. That's awesome. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in. Miley is enjoying one of the bones that my mom and I got her before I left Florida. I just have to decide which cubby I want to put these in because I kind of want them to be seen. However, really, these are the only other two that are going to be seen because these down here, and I'm going to have to start like smushing them in. The only ones that aren't going to get smushed are this one, and this one over here because those are the ones that are just not going to get smushed. This one kind of got smushed, but can get smushed more. So anyway, I have more of this, except it's in a project bag. I don't remember what project I was working on, but I had gotten this for a specific project, and I had only caked up 2 of them. But this one is Long Dog Yarn, which is one of I really love their shop as well, which is online. LongDogYarn.com, I believe, is what the website is. Anyway, you should check them out. This is a sock weight. It's 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. It's 400 yards for 100 grams. And the colorway is 999 Happy Haunts. Okay, so it should just be Happy Haunts. But this, I think, was part of their Halloween, one of the years when they were doing Halloween. And I'm hoping you're getting true to color. It is totally purple. It is not blue. In my screen, it kind of looks blue, but it's full on purple. And there's a little bit of specklings of black in it, and then you can see like the lighter shades and almost cream, like it was like really lightly shaded. But I love this one, and it's a high twist. At least it looks like a high twist to me. So let's see, where am I going to put this? Maybe I'll start here. And this was the Vera Yarns design that I'm just going to keep here. I wasn't going to put it into this one. I'm just going to keep it here. These 2 were mine that I dyed that we went over. Oh, wait, I got to keep track. Mark's not here. At least I don't think he's here. So 168 plus 2. We're starting out with 168 hanks of yarn. Now, like this pack right here, I counted as 1. But we started with 168 hanks of yarn in the cubbies as of the start of this live. I just added 2 more. Will you be adding links to the shops in the description box later? I wasn't really planning. Actually, I hadn't even thought of that. I wasn't planning on it because I don't have any of the other links for the other ones. And I'd have to go through the rest of them to see what they all were again. But that's a good, that wouldn't have been a bad idea. Sorry, I'm seeing fur all over here. I mean, what looks like dog fur. I suppose it could be whatever, wool it is, but okay. Anyway, I'm here, was at my son-in-law's house getting him to check the size socks I'm making. Hello, everybody. Oh, okay, cool. So you're making socks. Okay. All right. I thought I had a mini hank, and I may end up taking this shirt off because now I'm getting hot. I thought I had a mini hank that went with this, but it doesn't look like it. This was pumpkins and wool. This is their baby avocado. It's baby fluff DK. It's a DK weight, 80% baby alpaca, 20% acrylic. It's 273 yards for 100 grams. And it's really, really pretty. And it totally... I see the avocado. Why do I see sparkle in there? There's no sparkle, but you can see the halo on there. It's a very fluffy, soft yarn. I almost thought this was chain spun, but it's not. It's not. But this is really pretty. But this is pumpkins and wool. This was what, again, it's pumpkins and wools.com. This was another small business that I worked with back in 2021 when I was doing all the small businesses. This one I'm going to do there. You know what? This is coming off because I'm actually quite warm right now. Although I was doing a lot of housework too. So, and then I walked Miley and, yeah. Oh my goodness. Quite warm. And all the t-shirts are Mr. Boyfriend's because I just wear his clothes now. Well, okay, I wear my own clothes also, but I cheat. I play the video, then grab the shop name, then add the link, but I do work on a PC, so it's easier. Oh, yeah, I get that. Very early. Good morning, Natalie, and all in the chat. Wow, Leanne, you're awake? I can't believe it. I was actually just saying that I didn't think you were going to be here yet because you were likely sleeping. Wait a minute. What time is it? It's 12. 1, 2, 3. Isn't it like 3 a.m. by you? 4 a.m. I will jump in for listen only. It's 4 a.m. Wow. You are up early. I forgot to tell my mom I was live. Okay, so I had let Mark know that I was live. I know he was planning on being here, but I will be keeping track, I guess. So I think we're at 171 now, but well, it's bedroom slippers for him, and that'll be his Christmas. But with size 15 foot, I had to be sure of it. Yeah, totally. I get it. Okie dokie. Next, this was another small business I did that I worked with, Sherwood Fiber Arts. And this is, oh, and Angela, honestly, if I was doing an unboxing, like I was just receiving this for the first time, I absolutely would have been putting the links in the description box. All of these have been in the description box of one of my videos at one point or another, but this is just unpacking it, so I wasn't really thinking about it in that way. But yes, okay, that was a valid point though. Anyway, so this is Sherwood Fiber Arts. I believe I only dealt with her around Halloween, if I'm not mistaken, but this is called Yarn Witch. It's 75 superwash merino, 25% nylon. There's 437 yards, and look at this. It is so awesome. I love all the speckling. I love all the colors. You got the purple, the oranges, the mustard yellow, kind of, sort of, the creams. It is just such a beautiful colorway. And it's all of the, I have to say, probably 90% of all the yarns that I received that I picked thinking I would like them based on my, the colors I like, were pretty spot on. There was probably 10% that was like, nah, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. But I mean, it's pretty, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. So this one's going to go here. Okie dokie. This one is Artistic Lily. Oh my goodness, Artistic Lily. She does beautiful work. And it's artisticlily.com, and she's on Instagram. This is Cottage Garden, and it's Yay Silky Singles Fingering. It's 400 meters or 438 yards. It's funny. Some people say 438 yards, and some people say 437 yards for 400 meters. But it's 70 superwash merino, 30% silk. It is a single ply. Look at this. Is this not amazingly beautiful? I love pinks and greens together. And this, look at, I mean, it's like just so soft. Like, it's just like, there's like nothing to it. But it's so, look at the speckling. It is just unbelievably beautiful. And a holographic heart. Of course, I love it. Okay, this is going up here because that's a special. Oh yeah, my Emma's yarn. That could probably fit in there because I don't have a ton of it. But this could actually work with the Emma's yarn whenever it is I find it. Okay, so we're finishing off this big bin. Then we have another bin this size. And then another bin full, not quite that size. And then like a quarter of that. So I got to hurry up. Anyway, this one, oh, Woolly Mama Yarns. I absolutely adore her work, and most of you probably have heard of her at one point or another, but maybe not. I don't know. But she does amazingly bright neon work. It's awesome. But vibrant hand-dyed yarns and accessories. And this was part of the Fabulous Fauna. This was a bird. This was a monthly subscription that she had. She is in the UK, I believe. I'm almost positive she's in the UK. But they were so spot on to the pictures that she had ended up sending or posting as her inspiration. But this colorway is Rainbow Fairy Rouse. It's a 4-ply fingering. It's 100 grams, 465 yards. It's 75% superwash, 25% nylon. And look at this. Oh my gosh, it's not doing it justice. It is like hot pink, like the hottest pink. And then like a vibrant, like teal, maybe not teal, but, and then look at these blues and look at all that speckling in there. This is absolutely incredible. And then the orange, or like the sherbet kind of, but look at that. Is that not incredible? Oh my goodness gracious. This one is definitely going here. Gotta go there. Hi everyone, I just got in from gardening and lost track of the time. Hi, my baby and my pumpkin. My pumpkin. Yes, she is Baba's pumpkin. She's my monkey. Oops, I meant to say gardening. I caught what you meant. I hope you have fun gardening. Anyway, but welcome, Mom. Okay, so this was another monthly subscription of the Fabulous Fauna. This one is Rainbow Lorikeet. It's, again, a 4-ply fingering, 465 yards, 75 superwash, 25 nylon. Look at that. Oh, it's so not doing it justice. It is hard to get a full-on yellow and a bright yellow at that. And look, I mean, yes, she had the bleeding, you know, but look at how much full-on neon yellow is in here. And then the orange is beautiful. The blue is incredible. The greens. Oh my goodness, this is just incredible. And this is the color of a lorikeet that she had as an inspiration picture. Oh, I love her stuff. I love her stuff. But between the conversion and the shipping, it was very expensive. Or not very, but I mean, it would have been very, I mean, it was, what is this? Oh, it's the plastic, it's the paper, the sticky from the bin. I'm like, what is on my knee? This isn't making sense. Okie dokie. I swear I thought I had, okay, this was Flu Fiber. I can't remember if this was one of the small businesses I worked with, or if this was one I got at a local yarn shop that I toured. But this, it says it's Flow Fuchsia. I don't think that's this. This isn't. I don't know. I don't see this as fuchsia. But anyway, hand-dyed in Middle England. Okay, so this was definitely one I picked up at a local yarn shop. It's a 4-ply sock. It's 80 merino, 20 nylon. Now, it doesn't say superwash, so that I never paid attention to that. But, oh my gosh, it's not doing it justice. This is so hot pink. Like hot, like bright sun, like you need sunglasses pink. This is incredible. But, yeah. So pretty. Okay, this one's going to go down here with this other pink. Excuse me. Okay, these are, oh, all three of these are sparkly. I'm going to do this one first. Okie dokie. This one is a small business that I worked with. They are on Etsy. It's AG2N. It's capital A-G, the number 2N. It's a guy with 2 needles. Is that what he's called? Or I think it's a guy with 2 needles is what it stands for, if I'm not mistaken. But it's AG2N dyed yarns, and it says the rainbow is yours. The colorway is Monet Irises, and it's MCN fingering. So it's 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. If you see MCN, that's what it stands for: merino, cashmere, nylon. And it's 435 yards. But look at this. Isn't that awesome? I love the greens and the blues. Oh my goodness gracious. Honestly, this doesn't, okay, it's got the squishiness of an MCN versus a merino nylon blend, but it's not as soft as I'm accustomed to with an MCN, but that is, oh my goodness, amazing. But that's what his name is. AG2N. Okay, that one's going to go here. All right. Now these two were from my local yarn shop, Creativity. This was, and I remember when I got these. And anyway, it's Ridiculous hand-dyed yarn. And this is Stardust Sparkle. It's a fingering weight 2-ply. It's 75% superwash merino, 20 nylon, and 5 stellina, 438 yards. And it's called Unicorn Barf. And then I got one to go with it, which I'll show you in a second. But this is their version of Unicorn Barf. Well, okay, the other one was Unicorn Poop. But, of course, you can see the sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. But it's got all of the colors. And I had fallen in love with it. But I also got this one to go along with it. It's also 75, 20, and 5 stellina, 438 yards, and it's called Slime. And you can see the sparkle kind of sort of in it. But I had gotten it to go along with it. Now, I don't know. I'm really loving the lime, and this one I like a lot, but it's not singing to me like it did when I first got it. So I don't know. Do I just keep the lime and auction off the other one? Or do I keep them both and make something with both of them? I pose that question to you. I'm going to put these here for now until I make a decision. The lime I would definitely be keeping, but all right, now this one I absolutely adore, and it's from a local yarn shop, however, way not close to me. It was in Arkansas. It's Arkansas Yarn Company, and I love their shop. It's their online shop. They have an actual store in Arkansas, but I like their online shop. And I had built a rapport with them a long time ago, and they had sent me a couple of stitch markers and a couple other things. But this one, and I think they had even sent something for one of my giveaways that I had in the past. But this is Arkansas Yarn Company. It's their signature sparkle. It's 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% stellina, 438 yards. And it says glaring neon sign. Neon is in all caps. But look at this. Oh my gosh, it's not doing it justice. The pink is like so pink. And then it's got like yellow in it, which to me on here doesn't look like yellow. It kind of looks like blob, like discolored beige. But it's got yellow. It's got a couple of little speckles throughout. But you can also see the sparkle. And I so love stellina because it's like just wisps of sparkle that's just there. It's just like it just comes out of there. It's like there's no method to the madness. It just is whatever. Oh, I love it. And this is so ridiculously soft. Okay, this one's going up here because that's a special one. All right, we're done with 2 thin bins, which had Mr. Boyfriend's yarn. 2 of those, and then this big one. Now we have another one of these big ones to go through. I can't remember what that other bin had. If that was stuff I wanted to get to first, I don't think so. Okay, so this is going to go down there, but this was one of the small businesses that I worked with back in 2021. It's Row 1 Yarn. And they do it by R1, but it's Row 1 Yarn. And the interesting, I don't know if they're still around or not, but their thing, it's a monthly subscription, and I thought she was throwing up, but she's just gnawing on the bone. They know that people would like to try different colors and different yarn companies and different whatever. So what their goal was is to incorporate 10 micro mini hanks of multiple colors of one yarn company each month. So every month you would get a different yarn from a different company, and you would get multiple colorways from that company. So this was, I don't remember what month this was. This was from Bridges, or 29 Bridges is the name, I guess, of the yarn company. I had never heard of them. But there are 10 different colorways in here, which I know with the plastic, it's hard to see. This one, of course, is my favorite because it's bright pink. And then there's like burgundy and kind of like a burnt brown and grays, and, you know, and they could or may not go together. I don't know that I would necessarily put all of these colors together. But anyway, so it's about the equivalent of one hank of yarn is what how they broke it up. But I thought it was an interesting or an intriguing thing that they were doing. And I know they had sent me, I think, a couple boxes, but I think, a couple in giveaways. So now, am I here because nobody has said anything, which there's only 3 people in here. There were 6 before. There were only 3. Oh my gosh, I forgot to add to my thingamabobby. So that was 1. I'd only added 3, which, okay, we'll do those 2 and this one. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, plus 10. Right? Because I had added 3, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 10. Okay. So you hear and see me. Okay, cool. Thanks. So I'm at 181 hanks of yarn so far. Okay, we're going to do these guys, and I'm going to squish these in somewhere. Could have swore I had another one of these, but maybe not. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of the stragglers and then try to get to the ones that I have more of. Okay, so these, I don't know if you guys remember when I worked with Unique Yarns, they had sent me a pretty decent sized box of yarn to do with as I pleased. I could keep any of it I wanted. I could give away any that I wanted. I could do whatever I wanted with it. And I had given away quite a bit of that box. But I did keep some. And these, I think, are the only 4 that I ended up keeping. I think I gave away all of my, I know, glow in the dark yarn. I can't believe it, but I had given it away. And there were a bunch of other ones that I had also given away or auctioned off. But this is Unique Yarn Co. Color Your Way. This is Rustic Wool Sparkles. They're 50 gram. I have 2 of them. There's 50 gram hanks. 80% wool, 20% viscose is what they say. The only thing is unless the viscose is the sparkle part of this, which I've never known viscose to be, I don't know that they didn't miss something as far as a fiber base in here. But it's their wool sparkle, and it's so pretty. It's not quite like ballerina pink. It's a bit deeper, but there's this iridescent sparkle to it. Can you see that? It's awesome. That's why I kept it, because it was so unique. And seriously, their stuff is very unique. Now, even though these are 50 gram hanks, I'm still considering each one because each one is a hand-dyed hank of yarn. So I'm going to actually add 4. But so those are those 2, and I think I'm going to put those down here. And then these two, also unique yarn. It's lapis lazuli, because it was actually dyed, and it says here, the mineral series is colored using natural rocks from the earth. This ultramarine is achieved using mineral rocks rich in lazurite, aka lapis lazuli. So this was actually dyed with lapis lazuli. And look at it. I love lapis. So this was perfect for me, but it's got the blue and the like cream, and I just loved it. I thought those were so pretty. I thought it was so pretty, and I love lapis, so I was like, okay, I'll keep those. Okie dokie. I swear I had another one from this company. I know I do somewhere. I think. I guess I shouldn't say I know. I think I do. This was a small business that I worked with back a couple years ago. It's Gem State Yarns and Notions. It's 70% superwash, 30% nylon. It is a fingering weight, 437 yards, and this is called Neon Green. Rightfully so. It is neon. It's like, it's like so bright. On my screen, it's coming out a little dull compared to what it really is, but it's like neon in the face green. Okay, so +1. This may get a special place. One can kind of fit in there, kind of, sort of. Okay, we're gonna stick that one in there, in that little spot, because we need to use every single bit of space that we've got here. Okie dokie. Now we'll do this one and this one. This one, I think I have more of this. Oh, I have more of hers right there. Look at you, looky loo. Okay, these 4, but I swear I have more of theirs. All right, I've got 3 of hers, so those will stay there. So I'll do this one, those 3, those. Okay, so this is Hypnotic Yarn, and I really like their stuff too. Actually, I'm going to put my phone here, so maybe I'll see it and remember better. Hypnotic Yarns, they do nice work also. This one is called Deep Blue Sea. You'll see why in a second. It's their Plush Sock HT, which is their high twist. It's fingering weight, 85% superwash, 15% nylon. It's 394 yards for 100 grams. And it's like this just beautiful blue. And it's got the, what, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. When the blues kind of get deeper and lighter, like not really a gradient, and not, but like when there are variations of the same color. Oh, holy cats, I can't remember. Anyway, but it's just a really pretty blue. It's not typically a blue I would go with, but I was really wanting to, I just got a really good vibe from their shop. So I was like, you know what? I want to work with them. And they had sent me something for a giveaway, which of course I did back then. So that's going to go there. Oh, look at that. I can smush away here. Awesome sauce. Okay. Now these were part of, no, these weren't. Actually, were these I thought these were part of a box, but I don't think they were. I'm just trying to fix this yarn because it kind of got crazy. You know what? I'm going to leave it alone so it's easier to put into a hank later, or into a cake later. At least one of these was part of a box, and I think it was this one. So I'm going to do +4. These 4 are from Leather Company. This one is Blooming Flowers. It's a DK weight, 100% superwash merino, 231 yards. And it's so pretty. I love this one with It's got the like forest green and the purple and the like the cream base, which I just thought was really, really pretty. So we've got that one. Isn't it pretty? I mean, it's not typically colors I would go for, but I just thought it was really, just really, really pretty. And it's a DK weight, which what am I going to do with one hank of DK weight? I have no idea, but I think I'm going to put leather down here. All right. This one I loved because it's, well, no, this one is the Sleepy Hollow sock, which is pretty, but it's 100% superwash merino, 400 yards. Oh, plus 47 yards times 2 minis. So each mini has 47 yards. But look at this. This is Sleepy Hollow. Isn't that awesome? With the blue, the purple, and it's got these 2 minis that go along with it, which I think are really pretty. This is the one that kind of went wacko. But isn't that pretty? I thought that was so super pretty. Haha, typing through sleepy eyes. The sun is rising. Yeah, it's 4:30 a.m. Leanne, you should be sleeping. Anyway, so I thought that was really pretty. And then this one is turtle base sock. It's 100% superwash merino, 400 yards. Isn't that beautiful? I love this, the pink and the orange and like the fuchsia. And then like the burnt and the greens. I just thought this was, I think it's so pretty. I'm just keeping all the leathers together. And then this one I loved because it's the Grinch sock set. It's 100% superwash merino. It's 400 yards plus 20 gram mini with 87 yards. So look at that. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like what it looks like in this picture. It doesn't look like what it looks like in real life. It's like a reddish pink. It's not like red. And then it's got the green and of course the cream and everything. And there's like the speckling but I love this one. I think it's so awesome. The Grinch. That's super cool because it's not like a true on red. This is more, even that look, it has a little bit more pink to it. But it's so cool. All right. So leather is going to go there. Now I'm going to do these 3. So plus 3. All right. Did any of these go together? No, I think no. All right. So these are Amanda Knits, which I love Amanda Knits. You have to check out her website. It's amandaKnits.com, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But you could just look up Amanda Knits. And I just like her a lot. She's really cool. But this one is called Tidal Waves of Sadness. It's her Expello fiber base. It's 72% kid mohair, 28% silk, and it's approximately 458 yards to 50 grams because it's a lace weight. But look at this. Isn't this? It's not doing it justice, but it's such a pretty, like, the greens and the blues, and then there's like this little bit of like brown in here. But do you see the halo of that? Look at that. It is so beautiful. I do love a lace weight, like mohair silk combo. I think it's so pretty. I mean, I have no idea what I'll do with it, but all right, Amanda's gonna go up here, I think. Wait a minute, I was gonna use one of these cubbies for my Shandy yarn. Well, I guess Shandy's gonna have to go down there now. What? Shandy's always been in view. But anyway. Okie dokie. This one is Amanda Knits. It's the Tutti Frutti. It's her Accio. It's ACCIO fiber base. It's 75% superwash, 25% nylon. It's about 463 yards. And look at that. Now this is like a really like hot pink, but also fuchsia with like the orange and then the greens, and there is speckling, and then this is more of a hot pink. but this is just so pretty in real life. In my hands, real life, this is amazing. I don't know how it's coming across to you guys, but in real life, it's amazing. Okay, so that's going here. Did I count Amanda's? Yes, because that's 3. Then the last one with Amanda Knits is Lime Escape. It's her Oblivious Score fiber base. It's 100% superwash merino. It's approximately 438 yards. And yeah, this is so bright. It's even brighter, like, but this one has more yellow in it than this one. This one has more green, but this is like super, super bright, like crazy bright. Good morning, Leanne. Be right back. Okay, Becky. Hello, freehand maid. How are you? Thank you very much. Yes, I love hand-dyed yarns also. My internet went stupid. That's okay. Anyway, okay. So those are the 3 Amanda Knits. Okie dokie. Now these, okay, I've got multiple of this company. Oh, wait a minute. 3 of these, I think, came together in her anniversary box, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it was, I think it was these 3 that came in her anniversary box, if I'm not mistaken. And then this one, or were all 4 of these in there? All 4 of them could have been in there, but it doesn't make sense because this one is a different fiber base. So I think I got that one separate. Oh, I got it, I think, with this one. Yeah, okay, I got it with that one, and then this one, and then this one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So plus 7. Wow, we're at 200. Once I show you these 7, we're going to have 201 hanks of yarn in these cubbies. Good day again, Natalie and everybody. I'm fine. I hope that you're all well. Awesome. Glad to hear that, Mark, and glad you're here. All right, so this was part of her Shark Week in 2021, or maybe it was 2022 because I didn't do it this year. But this is her. Okay, this is Mace of Skeins. I love her. I love Macy. She's awesome. She has a YouTube channel also, Mace of Skeins. But Macy is awesome. I love her. I love her. She's a great dyer. But this is her spade sock set. It's a fingering weight, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. The full skein is 463 yards. The mini skein is 92 yards. And this was called Shark Week. And I swear this was 2022. But look at that. And I got the Shark Week sticker because this was it was like a special like bag or like a box type of a thing. There was a sticker because she sells these Mace of Skeins like this sticker that looks like this. But for her specialty boxes, she does a specialty sticker. The only thing is I put it onto one of my water bottles, and then the water bottle straw broke, and it's not one, it's part of like the whole contraption, and you can't replace it. So the bottle's basically useless, and it has a bunch of my stickers from a bunch of my favorite yarn dyers. But anyway, but look at that. It's got the red in there, and this was just awesome. I absolutely love that she did Shark Week. Hi, Becky and Mark. Hi, Becky. Sorry, I'm late. Laundry and other things going on here. Plus, I'm usually not online in the mornings. Natalie, I thought maybe that you wouldn't go live until after lunch your time. Well, I went to lunch at noon, but I actually didn't end up having lunch. I got leftovers from a Mexican place that we went to last night, which is amazing. A hole in the wall, not far from us, and that we could actually walk to if we wanted to. But I needed to go live now because I have plans later. Hi Larissa. Wow, I love that. That what combo? The heart is blocking that word. But yes, this is absolutely incredible. And the sticker that she did had like a bite taken out of it because it was Shark Week. But anyway, this is an absolutely incredible combo that she did. I love it. All right, Macy's going to go here. This one was a spring either last year or 2021. I can't remember. And I think she had like 2 different options that you can choose from or something. I remember there was something different. But this was also her spade sock set, which was 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 463 yards for the main one, 92 yards for the little one. And this one is called Mayflowers. Isn't that pretty? Yo, you could have Mayflowers or spring showers. Wait, Mayflowers or April showers. That's what it was. You can choose between those 2 colorways. And I chose Mayflowers. And the last one you were holding up. Oh, Macy. Her name is Macy. M-A-C-Y. Crap. M-A-C-E-Y? M-A-C-Y. I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, but yeah, so this one is really beautiful too. I love this like peachy orange, and then the lime green is just, it's a really pretty combo. Okay, so Macy's going here. All right. These 2 I got together because they're just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. She is one person who I love the way she dyes different stuff, but there's fur on it. This is her heart fiber base, which is 100% superwash merino single ply, which you all know I love single plies. 400 yards. This one is called Hot Kiss and is like super bright and like deep pink. And then this one is Shadow Cat. And it's like black, like a single plies. I have not seen like a true on, like full on black, but you know, these are so beautiful. I mean, it's like incredible. And I thought they would look great together. Oh my gosh, I so love single ply. Like so much. Oopsie. Hold on. What was that? Oh. Anyway, so that's that. That's going to go there. This is what was part of her anniversary box, and I can't remember what year anniversary it was. It wasn't her first year. I don't remember, but was it last year or the year before? Anyway, this was on her club base, which is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 400 yards. This one there's Ruby Slipper, Shadow Cat, and Jackpot. And they're designed to work together. Like you could do it this way or you could do it the other way. But this is Ruby Slipper. This one is Jackpot. And this is Shadow Cat. But isn't that beautiful? I think that is going to go well. But her anniversary box had a candle that she made. Lotion, I think, that she made. There was a special sticker and yeah, but anyway. So, but look at how true on black she gets, which is awesome. But anyway, so those are those 3. Okay, so I can still shove something else in there. And if I really try, I can shove more in here a little bit. I have a little bit of room here, here, and there. And then Shandy's going into this bin because I know she will fit into one bin herself. This is a top that I want to make of hers. It's the Montestrella. I want to make that someday. But I have that printed out. And then what is all of this? Oh, These were other things of hers that oh, this is Leather Company. What? Where did I put Leather? I put Leather down here. So that'll go there. This will go there. Now these I'm going to have to kind of figure out a little bit, kind of, sort of. I tried to keep them together. Tropical Harmony, Tropical Harmony. Okay, these two go together. These three go together. This one goes by itself. And then I kept all the pearlescent worsted and fingerings together, I think. Oh, crapola. All right. I'm going to try to figure this out here. Whew. Yeah. All right. So +1. This one is, now the rest of these, until I say so, are all Shandy with Expression Fiber Arts. You all know I love her. I love her patterns. I love her yarn. I just love all her stuff. Anything Shandy related is just awesome. This is her Make a Wish colorway. It's her Resilient Sock, which is 100% superwash merino wool. It's 400 yards. And this is her Make a Wish, which is pretty. It's got purples and like muted blues and like orange and stuff. It's not one of my favorite colorways of hers, but I don't know. Did I? I think I may have won. I think I included some Shandy yarn in my first auction. Couldn't believe I did that. Or my second auction. I can't remember. But anyway, so that's one. Then these two go together. These are Tropical Harmony is the colorway. They're her Cash Silk Sock, which is 75% superwash merino, 15% cashmere, 10% silk. So it's the MCN. Oh, no, this isn't MCN. This is silk, not nylon. And there's 410 yards in each one. And again, it's Tropical Harmony is the name of the colorway, which I just thought was really pretty. Now, Shandy, with all of her yarn, her colorways, she has an inspiration picture that goes along with it. And she's very, very accurate when it comes to matching the colors in her inspiration picture with the dyes in her yarn, which is what one of the things I love about how she dyes and everything. But like this has the hot pinks and the blues and the purples and the greens and the everything, which I thought were really beautiful. All right. So that's those two. Then there's these three. I believe these are all the same. This is Whimsical is the colorway. And there was only one, I think there was only one colorway that I received from her that I didn't feel was totally accurate based off of the inspiration picture that I saw, which is oftentimes how I kind of gauge if I know I'm going to like her yarn, her colorways. Well, this is Whimsical. It's her Mirage fiber base. It's a fingering weight, 60% superwash merino, 20% baby camel, 10% cashmere, and 10% silk. There's 420 yards per hank. And there's these aren't the typical colorways that I would have normally gone with her. But I just thought these were really pretty and so soft. This is such a soft fiber base combo. But I love the hot pinks that are in there and like the teals and yeah. All right. Did I do those? I didn't do those. Okay. I added them now. Trying to squeeze these in like the bottom layer. Okie dokie. All right, what do I want to do next? I think I'm going to do these and Mad Tosh. There may be enough room in there for Mad Tosh. I hope. Anyway, I'm almost positive this one is a caked a cake of these 3 because I'm almost positive I got 4 of these. And there was a specific thing that I was thinking of, or I think it was one of her patterns. But these are lichen, is I think the way it's pronounced. Lichen. It's her Luster Sport fiber base. It's a sport weight. It's 50% superwash merino, 50% Tencel. And there's 395 yards in each hank, and I have 4 of them. But oh my gosh, it's not doing it justice. It's like this. I can't even describe this color. It's not like a brown, and it's not gray. But it's just, yeah, it's so beautiful. And then this, I have this cake, which I need to recake. But, so I have 4 of these. But, I mean, this is so beautiful and so ridiculously soft. It's not even funny. All right. So this cake will not fit back there in the back. Oh, maybe it will. Okie dokie. Well, you know what? I don't like it that way. So I gotta do this way. Nope, it's not gonna fit that way. Darn. Maybe it will. All right. Now we got that. We got that. We got that. We'll do these 2 next. Oh, I have a good amount of her pearlescent worsted and fingering, which I love. It's one of my absolute favorites of hers. This one, darn it, I can't remember which colorway this was. I have it in there. It may be this one. I hope. I'm just trying to see if there are any other ones besides. Okay, yes, I've got these 2. Hold the phone, guys. Hold the phone. I'm almost ready. Okay, pearlescent, worsted, and fingering. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. So I'm going to add 6. All right. These 2 were designed to go together. It's Typewriter and Immortal Autumn. They're her Luster Sport, 50% superwash, 50% Tencel, and 395 yards each. But they were designed to kind of work together. Wait a minute. Typewriter. Was that this one? No. That was lichen. Yeah. So this is almost like a gunmetal, kind of. And then this one has the purples and like an orange and some green. But I thought they would work well together. Oh my goodness, she's dropping the bones on the wood floors. The neighbor downstairs is probably going to be like, what? I really need to get some chores done, but these yarns are so pretty, LOL. Plus, I'm working on a couple of squares before I have to help little man write his 2-page essay for school. Oh, who needs to do chores? I did some before I did this. So 168 hinks to start. I remember the last count was 201, Natalie. I'm just getting caught up. Yeah, after adding these 6 that I'm about to show you, we're at 217. Nice. I'm just finishing my weekly laundry. I need to go fill the dryer. I'll be back ASAP. Okay, no problem. So anyway, yeah, so those 2 to go together. Ugh, okay. These 2 are the same colorway. I love these. These are lace weight though. These are called Pollinator is the colorway. They're her Wisp lace. They're 75% superwash merino, 15% cashmere, 10% silk. There's 840 yards per hank. But look at, I just think these are so pretty with the pinks and the blues and the purples and the, yes, there's like grays and like all kinds of colors. But look at this section right there. Isn't that awesome? And, you know, I mean, no two hanks are ever going to look alike, which clearly these don't, but they're the same ones. But yeah, I think these are just so awesome. So I already added those. Those are going to go this way. Just sit back for me. Okay, these two I love because, well, you'll see why in a second. These are called Botanical. They're her shimmer fingering. They're 65% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 15% stellina, and 439 yards each. Now with this stellina, did you bring it in here, Miley? No, you didn't. Okay, good girl. The stellina, there's 15% stellina, which is actually a decent amount, but it's not that sparkly. But look at that. Isn't that awesome? What was the colorway on this one? Botanical. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love these colorways. These two. So pretty. So soft too. Beautiful. 217. Wow, nice. Yeah. Not done anything except eat breakfast, took pills, and working on these slippers. I'm so lazy. Yeah, I actually need to eat something at some point. Wow, member for 15 months. That's awesome, Mark. Thank you so incredibly much. Wow, Natalie, time sure flies when you're having fun. I know, right? Hi to Miley, of course. Miley says hi. She just walked out, though. Oh, no, Becky. The sparkle may show up more once you work it up. Well, no, where I'm coming with that is with stellina, typically you always see the sparkle. But in this one, it's very, it's a very, very fine stellina. It's finer than anyone I've ever seen before. I mean, you can see it a little bit. You can see the wisps of it. But with stellina, that's one of the many things I prefer about stellina is that it always sparkles. But that's okay. All right. Oopsie. What did I do? All right. This I'm not going to be able to count in advance because there's multiple varieties here. I'm going to have to try to pull out. I think I did these two for. No, she had sent me like two hanks at one point, and I think it's these two. She had asked me what my favorite fiber base was of hers. And I'm just trying to see if these couple right here were the same, but they're not. Weird. Anyway, okay, so there's another 3. This one, these are my absolute favorite fiber base of hers. They're pearlescent, either fingering or worsted weight. They're essentially a single ply, but not really. They well, I guess you can say they are a single ply, but they're also kind of roving at times, like where it's thicker and thinner, like as you're working with it. Not drastically, but enough that you can see that there's a difference. You're very welcome, Natalie. Hi, Poppy. I love those two hanks. Colors gorgeous. Yes, they are incredible. Hello as well to those that I missed. Okay, so this one is Rain Kiss, and it's the pearlescent worsted, which is her 50% superwash merino, 50% merino silk. I'm sorry, mulberry silk merino silk. What? Mulberry silk. And there's 220 yards in it. This was one of the ones that she had sent me one time, which is pretty. It's more pastel-y, but it does have a lot of the colors in it. And it's very pretty. So there's that one, which I've already added to my count. Then there's this one, which is also, this is the pearlescent fingering versus the worsted, and this is Firefly. It's 50% superwash merino wool, 50% mulberry silk, and with the fingering, there's 550 yards, and this one is really pretty. I really like it with the, I mean, it is pink, not red, and the blues and the greens. It's just a very beautiful colorway. I wish I had the inspiration pictures with them so that you can actually see what inspired her. But unfortunately, I do not have that. This one I absolutely adore. It's Living Coral Pantone 2019. This is the pearlescent fingering, 50-50, 550 yards. But in my camera or my screen, it doesn't look like it's giving it justice. It's totally a pink, but it's a corally pink. And it's so beautiful. It is just an absolutely stunning color. Hi, everyone in chat. I'm working and lurking. Hi, everyone. We'll have to watch replay later. Lunch break is over and just saw your live. Beautiful day, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you so much for having stopped by and for watching the replay. I appreciate that. The one thing though, you can see the halo on there. And with my dry skin, I have to be very careful with the way I handle the pearlescence because is that somebody knocking or was that the window? I don't know, but it'll definitely like pull at it. So I always have to be careful what I do with it and when and yeah. Oh, this is going to be fun. I swear I had more of her stuff, but all right. Now I swear I got two of these to work together, but not so much. Maybe I got this one to work with one of these. Nope. Okay. So there's 4 right here. So plus 4. Wow, we're already, once I show you these next 4, we're already at 224 hanks of yarn in these cubbies. And there's still half of this bin, another bin, and part of another bin. Oh, geez. Okay, this one is the pearlescent worsted. It's Sing You a Lullaby, 220 yards. Okay, my managers are going to start going crazy, going back and forth, so I'm going to mute it. I just keep it on when Mr. Boyfriend's not working so I can actually hear when he calls and or texts. But this one is a really pretty one, which is very similar to one of the other ones, but not. But it's got like this, like the emerald green in here and the blues. But I don't know if you can just see, but there's like this beautiful sheen to it. And it's like, it's just so wonderful to work with. I made a scarf with one of the worsted weights years ago, and it came out so beautiful. This one is the worsted also. This is Rise with the Storm, which is really pretty. Many of these are very similar, and they're all in the darker hues. But it does have like some of the little bit, it's not quite cream, but it's the lighter base and the deeper grays and the blues, which is really pretty. This one is stunning. It's kind of like expanded. Not quite. Oh, I think it unraveled at one point and I had to try to ravel it and that didn't work too well. This is the pearlescent fingering, which is normally much tighter. This is the June Alexandrite and there's 550 yards. But oh, you guys can't see. Oh, it's not doing it justice. There's like, it's like the emerald green with the purple and then kind of like it together here. But this purple is like incredible. I'm hoping on your screens it's doing what it's supposed to be doing because on my screen it's not. And this is an amazing colorway. But it's like incredible. Oh, you can totally see the sheen on that. It's awesome. Okay, I'm going to have to squeeze Shandy in here. And then this one is the fingering. Also, this one is the Raven. Oh, I know I got one of the other ones to go with this, but which one? But this was the Raven. And if you saw the color of the Raven that was in the inspiration picture, oh my gosh, this is like dead on. It is just so beautiful with the blue and the like kind of the gunmetal-ish kind of sorta. It's incredible. Reminds me of a dragonfly's wings. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I so love her yarn. Yep, I'm going to have to totally squish this down to get it all in here. I told you I had a lot of Shandy yarn. All right, I don't know how to get this one back there. I'm going to go ahead and put it, try to squeeze it in back there, and then show you the other two. Woo! I was able to do it. Woohoo! Okay, so I have 3 of these. One of them is caked already. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. And I so wish I had been able to get the other color that I did the scarf in because, oh wow, was it amazing. But this is Inky Indigo, and it's the fingering weight, 550 yards per hank. But look at this. Oh, it's not doing it justice. It's like a... I want to say gunmetal blue, if that's even a color. I mean, that's not a color, but that's kind of like, if you can imagine gunmetal, but in a blue, is kind of how what it is to me. But this is absolutely a stunning color in real life. It's incredible. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Then there are 2 of these. And this one came with, when you ordered it, within like she sends out emails and she'll be like, okay, well, this one comes with a set of beads, and this one comes with buttons, and this comes with whatever while supplies last. Well, these 2 came with these beads, but this one, these are the fingering. It's lapis lazuli, which remember we had. Well, okay, these colors are not the same by any means, but this was dyed with lapis lazuli, and this is supposed to be the colorway of lapis lazuli, and the beads are supposed to be lapis. But this is the 550 yards. These are the beads. I have 2 strands of them. I absolutely adore lapis. And then this is the colorway. Is this not stunning? Wow. It's incredible. Wow. I mean, with the blues and then the creams in there, and then the darker variations of blue, and then there's a little bit of like goldish brown through here. Absolutely stunning. Those blues remind me of my Miss Me jeans. I'm back 224. I heard hello. Yeah. Oh, 227 now. Wait a minute. That was with those 3. Wait, I have to add 2. 229 now. Has that nice sheen to it. Yeah. All of these that are the pearlescent fingering and worsted have this like incredible sheen to it. Oh my goodness. They're awesome. So let me just put these beads back with. No! Oy. All right. Hold on. Let me wrap that with that one. And that. Oopsie. I went the opposite way. Okay. Okay, anyway, sorry. Didn't mean to waste your time on that. Just go. Be happy. All right. Oh, shoot. That one just almost came undone. All right, now I'm going to have to squeeze these 4 in here. All right. So these 4 are incredible. These are black onyx, and they're the fingering, so 550 yards each. Again, 50% superwash merino, 50% mulberry silk. But these are, wait, are all of these? Yeah, these should all be black onyx. Yes. All black onyx. Look at that. Oh, they're so incredible because of the sheen and just the texture of them. It's incredible. It's just awesome. These are just so cool. If you could feel these, I so wish you could feel these. These are like so incredibly soft. Wow. All right. So let me try to get these in here with these tags as they are. All right. Well, that's so kind of messy. Okay. So Shandy has her own bin back, and it's stuffed to the gills. Yay. Okie dokie. Now we're going into Madeline Tosh. For those of you that know me know that's one of my other absolute favorite yarn dyers. Oh, where is Mad Tosh going? Here, I think. Yeah. A bunch of these I got, there are several that I got at like a yarn shop here or a yarn shop there. Then there were a bunch that I got because Mad Tosh actually did a trunk show at oh my goodness, it's the yarn shop in Florida in St. Pete that actually closed down. Stash. They kept their Tampa one open, but they closed down the St. Pete one, which I loved so much more. That store had such characters, it was amazing. But Mad Tosh did a trunk show there, and I picked up a bunch there. Has anyone here heard from Granny D today? I hope she's all right. I have not heard from her today. No, I don't think she responded to me either. I'm at 233 now, Mark. I was at 229 before those 4. All right, so Madeline Tosh is Mad Tosh, is what she's known as, Mad Tosh. But most Mad Tosh is known to do a lot of single ply yarn, and that's typically, I think that's all I have of Mad Tosh actually is single ply. And I don't know that I have any that are like multi. Okay, I have those 2 that I want to do together and those 2. Otherwise, these are all individual ones. So this one, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9 hanks of Mad Tosh. Wow. All right, so this one is Tosh Molite. It's 80% superwash merino wool, 20% kid mohair. Oh my goodness, my skin is so dry. I forgot to put my lotion on last night and today. Sorry, it's like catching. That's what caught my attention. Anyway, 80% superwash merino wool, 20% kid mohair. This colorway is called Grapefruit. There's 420 yards. And it's a single ply. I mean, it's a single ply, but it's fingering weight. So Tosh Molite is the 80% superwash merino, 20% kid mohair. This is so insanely soft. It's not funny. Okay, 233. She is okay, honey. She popped into my live earlier today. Oh, that's good to know. Yes, I saw Granny D today. She's doing okay, but still dealing with her issues. She goes in for a colonoscopy on the 30th. I'm glad she's getting that done. Thanks for that, Pop Lady. Okay, so so grapefruit, absolutely stunning color. It's not doing it justice in camera, but the mohair in here really, wow. This is like super, super duper soft. This one is the Tashmo Light. Now, this, okay. 3 of these are from the trunk show. And then another 2 were from the store's inventory of Madeline Tosh. And then the other ones are just from wherever. So this is another one that's 80 superwash, 20 kid mohair. This one is called Pinata Pop. Look at this. Is this not awesome? And it's like super bright. Like the yellow is bright. This is hot pink. The purple is amazing too. But look at all the black speckling in there. It's incredible. Oh my goodness. I love this. Grapefruit indeed. I see it. 238. Madeline Tosh. Yes, Madeline Tosh is her name. And you'll see in the other bands, it actually has the Mad Tosh. But anyway, so that's that one. That way. This one is called One of a Kind. Oh, no. So there are 4 of them from the... Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is One of a Kind. The One of a Kinds were literally one of a kind. There was only one done on that table for that time period. This one is Prairie. It's 100% merino wool. It's single ply. This is a lace weight. There's 840 yards. And that's this one right here, which is beautiful. These, I mean, look at this yellow. It's incredible. It's just so beautiful. Wow. I'm like mesmerized by it. Sorry. This one is the Gosha. I don't know. It's 420 yards, but that's the colorway. This is the Tosh Merino Light. It's 100% superwash merino wool. It's a single ply. But look at this. Oh, it's not doing it justice. This is like electric blue right here and through here. And then the purples and the grays and oh my gosh, I'm trying to move the band so you can see it. But there's a little bit of like a teal in there. Oh, this is unbelievable. This blue is like, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. These two I got to go together. I know I have more Madeline Tosh somewhere, but okay. This one is Lay. It's the Tosh Merino Light. 100% superwash merino. It's a single ply. There's 420 yards. It's a fingering weight. Look at this pink. Oh my goodness gracious. It's like pop pink. I mean, you can see the variation in the color. Like it goes lighter and darker, but it is like, oh, I so wish I could see what you guys are seeing to see if you're seeing what I see in my hand. Did that make sense? But this is exquisite. Okay. These two are the same colorway, except one has stellina in it. This is Tosh Merino Light is both of them, but one has hollow glitter. They consider this hollow. It's in fact iridescent. Holographic, true holographic is a dancing rainbow. It's like a mirror kind of, but it dances through the entire spectrum of the rainbow. Whereas iridescent is also similar, but it only dances through 2 to 3 colors. So this is actually an iridescent a stellina in here, but it's absolutely incredible because it actually has some copper in it, which is cool. Anyway, so 100% superwash merino wool, except this one is 90% merino wool. What? 8% acrylic and 2% stellina. There's way more than 2% stellina in here. And why would there be acrylic in this? That makes no sense. But anyway, they're both fingering weight. This one, they're called Barbara Deserved Better. This is the solid, and this is the one with the glitter, or with the stellina. Can you see the difference? I mean, you can see that this one has sparkle, sparkle, sparkle a little bit in it. But, and this one has a little bit more speckling to it, but they're both Barbara Deserves Better. This one has less of the speckling, but they're the same thing. But I love the sparkle one. Oh, of course I do, because that's just who I am. This one I actually got at the Tampa location of Stash, I think. These two I got to go together. They both say hollow glitter. And these are not holographic. I so wish they were. They're, again, iridescent. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, this one may actually be... No, it looks iridescent. That's okay. But Madeline Tosh does have a copper. I think it's a copper stellina. And a cut, like one or two other stellinas that they work with. But these are both... Yeah. So, wow. So the ones that have the hollow glitter also have, they're 90% merino wool, 8% acrylic, and 2% stellina. But there's entirely way more than 2% stellina, because, I mean, there are ones that have 5% stellina that look like they have about the same amount as this, and even 10%. But I got these to go together. This one is called Pavement, and this one is called Cardigan. But I thought these would look great together. And you can see the sparkle in them. Kind of, sort of. The light's not the best to pick up sparkle, but there's sparkle in it. I saw her on the label, Madeline Tosh. Yeah, see, here is where it says the Mad Tosh. Mad Tosh. But yes, it's Madeline Tosh. Lemon Yellow. That's a classic 80s song by Ice House 2, Electric Blue. Hollow Glitter. But anyway, so yeah, I thought these would go great together. So anyway, so that's all of my Madeline Tosh. I know I have more Madeline Tosh, but I don't know where it is. So that was like this whole layer. So right now, after, because I added those before I started showing them, I'm at 242. All right. So now we're getting into the nitty gritty of this bin. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Where is, oh, here. This one was one my mom got me because it was this was like a fantasy yarn for me, because it's ridiculously expensive. Like ridiculously expensive, like crazy expensive. Something I would never, unless I had superfluous amounts of money, ever spend, like just go in to spend, because there's not, you can make something with one hank. It's been done, but you would need more, and there's just, it's, yeah, but it's Prism Yarns, which I love Prism Yarns. I think they do some great stuff. But this is, this one is called Wild Stuff, is the type of yarn of theirs. The fiber is rayon, cotton, nylon, kid mohair, bamboo, tencel, wool, alpaca, and poly. And the colorway is lipstick, and there's only 300 yards. So this is it's a plastic, card, but it's called lipstick, and it's not doing it justice. This sparkles like crazy. You can see all the but let me see is this the end of it? like it transitions. Okay, there's a lot of this, so I don't want to go into it, but it transitions into all these different types of fibers. And we saw, what did we see? We saw a scarf made in it. We saw parts like yarn, and then this, like a yarn section, and then this section, and then yarn, and then this. But I don't know if you guys want to know how much it was, but my mom got it for me for my birthday one year as okay, here you go, but now make something with it. And I need to find a pattern for it so that I can make something with it. And I can't get this under. Okay. But anyway, so if you want to know how much it is, I'll let you know. But otherwise, I'll keep you guessing. So this is going to go up here for right now. This is one of my other favorite brands. And I think all of these are the same. Yes. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7. This is the Araucania yarns. I love Araucania yarns. This is the Nuble, named after the scenic Nuble River in Chile. It's 75% wool, 25% silk. There's 272 yards per 50-gram hank. And it is a fingering weight. But look at this blue. Isn't that beautiful? And look at all the different variations of the blue within. Isn't that awesome? But I figured I could make something with this. It almost looks like a lace weight, honestly. Honestly, this looks closer to a lace weight than a fingering weight. And it does look like it's a single ply. But beautiful. Okay, where is this going to go? And I've had people ask me if I plan to put these in color combo or anything. Nope. I like to have it kind of everywhere, everything. I'd rather have my favorite dyers together than worry about having all the blues together and the greens together and the this together. No. All right. Now I'm getting cool again. Sorry, I needed to clear out a couple things here. All right. This is also Araucania, I think. Yeah. And there's 2 of these. This is also the Nuble. Okay. 75 extra fine merino wool, 25% silk. Original price on these were $15. I paid $7. This was at my local yarn shop in Florida. Creativity, but look at this color. It's like just this beautiful coral. To me, it looks red in the screen, or redder, but it's just a beautiful coral. Oh man, it's coming undone. Oh shoot, stuck to my watch. All right. No, this. The only reason I bought this was because it was on sale, and the sale price was ridiculously expensive. But there was never, ever a time that I was going to buy. Plus, she had I think an additional 20% off. She was running because she was selling the business, my local yarn shop. And so she had a sale on this day. All the Arcania was on sale. And on this day, all of the whatever, like every day she had different yarns, like the different yarns on sale. This one was the one I told you guys a long time ago that there was like the softest yarn I'd ever felt in my life at my local yarn shop, but it was ridiculously expensive and there's no way I'd ever get it and whatever. Well, I ended up getting a hank, and I showed this to you before, and it's Rowan, which I love Rowan. She was a flagship store for Rowan. And anybody that knows Rowan yarns knows they're an expensive brand of yarn. But this is the Sultano Fine. It's made with silk, mohair, and cashmere. It's oh gosh, let me see if I can read this. 54% silk, 28% mohair, and 18% cashmere. It's made in Italy. And it's chain spun. And out of the colors she had left, I went ahead and I got this one, which is like a silver. And you can see that it's chain spun. And look at that halo. But let me tell you, this is like freaking butter. Now, there are other yarns that I have since, having originally felt this yarn, that are maybe not just as, but pretty darn close to being as soft. But if you could feel this, OMG, you would be like, I have never felt anything like this in my life, other than maybe petting a bunny. Nothing that you've ever felt except other than this. It's like so ridiculously soft. I have no idea what I'm going to make with this. There's only oh, there's 246 yards. Okay, not too bad. But I have no idea. But it was the original, and this price doesn't even hold a candle to the price of this yarn right there. And wait until you hear the original price of this doesn't hold a candle to this. The original price of this, 220, what did I say? 226 yards, 246 yards, $54. She had it marked down to 37, and then I had an additional like 20% off, but there was no way I was ever going to buy this otherwise. But insane, but wow. That's going to go right there. Now that you're up there, a scarf. Not with just that amount. This one maybe. And that would be like a fun scarf, not a warm scarf. But Natalie, at this rate, you'll have enough yarn for 2024. Well, maybe until the spring. Oh, I know. And I'm up to 253 hanks. Okay. We're getting back into small businesses I've done work with. And then I have some skeins, which I don't know that I'm going to put them in here right now. So I don't know that I'm going to count them. I'll show them, but I don't know that I'm going to count them for right now. But this was Ginger Snap, which was a fun shop that I worked with. This one is called Pink Lemonade Frenzy. It's their full set is what they call it. I'm counting this as only one hank. It's a puffy fingering, which is 80 superwash merino, 20% nylon. There's 473 yards total. And look how fun that is. It's 3 different hanks. Well, okay, 2 hanks, 2 matching hanks, and then the pink one. But isn't that fun? I just thought that was really cool. And I mean, look at this yellow. Like, it's yellow. Anybody that knows how to dye yarn knows that getting a true gone yellow can be challenging at times. But I just thought that was like super fun. This one is in the crochet corner, hand-dyed yarns, another small business. This one's called Birthday Bouquet. It's a fingering or sock weight, 90% superwash merino, 10% linen, and it's 360 meters. But this is beautiful. Oh, it's not doing it justice, but it's got the greens and this like hot pink and, other pinks and burgundies, and it's all this speckling. It's like totally, it's just amazing. This is awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. Take care, niece. Have a great weekend. Yes, have a great, what did I miss? But a lot is a lot. Have a good day, everyone. Time to work with little man and his homework. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for having stopped by. I really appreciate it. Oh, Natalie, may I post the link for my book, Poetic Potpourri, still on Amazon? Sure, that's fine. And this is a single ply. Yes, this is a single ply. This one is gonna go. Oh, wait. Emma's yarn was gonna go in here. I might be able to squeeze it in there. This I got at a local yarn shop that I toured. I forget in which area it was. It was in Florida, but and this keeps coming undone. Anyway, this is called, the sticker's right over it. Bamboo something. I think it's just bamboo. Oh, it's 100% bamboo. It's by Be Sweet, I guess. And this is called Mango Moon. No. These two are orange, and this one is spring green. 100% bamboo, 120 yards per 50-gram hank. And I went ahead and I added these as 3 hanks because they are 3 hanks. But anyway, so I thought those were really pretty, and I thought they could go well together. I have no idea what I'm going to make with them, but I thought it'd be fun. Okay, these are actually 3 hanks, except I wound 2 of them. So that's plus 3. These are Shibui knits. I love Shibui yarns like crazy. This one is called Drift. It's 85% extra fine merino, 15% cashmere. There's 110 yards per 50-gram hank. These retail 22, but she had them on sale for 15. But this is electric purple. It is not doing it justice in this camera. I have 3 of them, but it is electric, full-on electric purple. It is amazing. Okay. And then I have these 3, all 3 small businesses that I've worked with. Oh no, what was it before? Shoot, 261. Oh, 261. I did plus 3, and I just had those 3. Okay, hold on. Those 3, and then before that I did singles. Okay, so 261, and that was, I think, including these 3 that I didn't have 3 before that, right? No. I think it was all individuals that I was doing. No, I had those 3, and then I had those 3. Okay, plus these 3. Okay, I think I'm at 264 now. Anyway, this one is City Girl, Country Girl. It's 2 girls that, one from the city, one from the country, that work together. Cass and Renee. They are awesome. I had a great time with them. This is a sport weight. It's called Love My Peeps. It's 320 yards. I thought that was a lot of fun. And that blue is amazing. The pinks, the oranges, so awesome. Love that one. This one is from Yarn Cafe Creations. I absolutely love Yarn Cafe Creations. I've done, oh my goodness, yes. Yarn Cafe Creations is incredible. And she also donated some yarn for some giveaways and stuff. This is called Raspberry Tort. It's 85% superwash merino wool, 15% nylon. It's a 2-ply fingering weight, 393 yards. This one is really pretty with the pinks and the oranges again and all the speckling in there. This one's really pretty. This one I love. This is This Craft or That. Or is it This Craft That? Yeah, This Craft or That. This is their Treasure Dust Fingering. It's 75% superwash, extra fine merino wool, 15% nylon, and 10% stellina. 437 yards, and this is called Party in the Sky. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's not doing it justice. All the purples and the pinks and the greens and the oranges. And look at all the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. This is amazing. This is so awesome. I love this one. Okay. Thank you, Natalie. You're welcome. Sorry for dropping out for a bit. My net dropped out, but I'm back now. LOL. Okay, welcome back, Nat. You need to use some of this stunning yarn so you will have room for more. Yeah, there's not going to be more for a while, I think. Okay, so these three I thought were incredible. These are by Organic. It's ORGANIK. These are, the colorway is called Algae. It's 70% organic merino, 15% baby alpaca, 15% silk. And there's 98 yards per 50 grams. So plus 3. Oh, crap. No, okay. But look at this. It is incredible. This color is just incredible. I don't know why I love it so much, but it's incredible. And this is so amazingly soft. And it is a single ply. It's like, wow. It's just so awesome. Oh, I love it. Okay. Squeeze down. Squeeze down. Do I have room in there still? I could squeeze something in there. Still, I don't know. We'll see if I need to. Alrighty then. This one is unique. I'm adding 4 to this right now. This is Unique Fingering. It's by Earth Yarns. Earth, URTH. It is fingering weight. It's 100% extra fine superwash merino, 435 yards, and it's knit 1, plant 1. Earth Yarns plants a tree in Africa for each skein sold in partnership with Trees Something Future. But look at this. Isn't this incredible? It's got the most electric purple in here, and the I guess teal and the oranges, but this actually stripes up. It's a self-striping yarn. If you work it in like certain patterns, it will self-stripe, like socks. It'll self-stripe. It's amazing. It's amazing how it works out. But this was just so stunning. And then these two are also by Unique, but it's cotton. These are hand-dyed self-striping mercerized cotton. DK weight, 270 yards per hank. But look at these. Are those not awesome? With these bright oranges in here, and it's got the purple and the greens and the blues. It's just incredible. And this is so soft for a cotton, for mercerized cotton. I mean, honestly, I forgot that it was cotton. I thought it was something entirely different, but it's amazing. I'm at 271. After I have one more that I'm going to show, and that brought me to 271. So as of right now, I have 271 hanks of yarn in here. I'm almost done with this bin, actually, so not bad. This is an Araucania. It's called Alumco. It's a word for a reflection on the water. It's hand-painted cotton viscose blend. It's 50% cotton, 50% viscose. And there's 215 yards to this 100-gram hank. But look at this. Do you see the sheen in there? I mean, it's incredible. When I saw these colors, I was just like, wow, that is awesome. This is just an incredible hank of yarn. Alrighty then. So the rest of these I'm not counting in the totals for the scape because they're not hanks of yarn, and they're not going in here right now anyway. But these I thought I could go ahead and do I don't know, maybe a scarf or something with. It's by Serdar, which is another yarn company I love. They retailed for $5. I paid $4 at my local yarn shop. These are the Beachcomber. They're 100% cotton. They're double knitting. They're 50 grams and 153 yards per skein, and there are 5 of them. But I thought they were really pretty. They're kind of like, they look pink, but they look red. But they look pink, but they kind of look red. Like you're not really sure type of a thing. But they're beautiful, and you can see that they're totally roving. You should be able to see. They go from thicker to way thin to thicker to way thin. I have to figure out where I'm going to put these. I guess I'll put them right here for right now. Then I have 4 of these, also by Serdar. This I was actually thinking, I can't remember if this was going to be possibly for my mom or if this was for me. But this is the Sylvan. They're 50-gram skeins, 91 yards per skein, 90% acrylic, 10% wool. But I thought they were such a unique color. That's way blown out. So, but it's got like a kind of more of a copper than a brown and a purple and like this blue. Oh, that's so sweet. Our neighbor is bringing in the garbage cans. I know he said that it's our response. Each floor has a responsibility. The top floor is responsible for the snow or clearing the snow. Our neighbor downstairs is responsible for the lawn maintenance, and we're responsible for taking out the garbage every week. And which honestly, okay, that's about even. But we take out the garbage. Well, okay, Mr. Boyfriend takes out the garbage every week, and then but our downstairs neighbors said a long time ago and several times that he would, if we take it out when we're supposed to, he'll bring it in the morning. And I didn't realize that the garbage man picked up the garbage, so evidently he decided he's out there, so he went ahead and he got it. But anyway, so there's 4 of those, which I thought were cool. And then these I absolutely love. Oh my gosh. And I have Katya up there that I showed you guys the other day It's basically, it's the same thing except in a burgundy and in silver. And I have 2 green ones. It's the Air Luxe, 70% viscose, 30% virgin wool. This beautiful like emerald green, and you could see the sheen in there. And it is, I think I determined it's chain spun, but I've got, I've got 2 burgundy and 1 silver, and then this green. I don't know that I would use it together, but you never know. Those, the 2 burgundy and the silver, we got at Nina's in Chicago, and then those other ones I got, I think, or the green ones I got at my local yarn shop, I think. Okay, so we're done with that bin now too. Woohoo! Awesome sauce. Let me put that bin into this, or let me put this bin into that bin. But I gotta move these guys then. I'll just put it into Nina's bag for right now. Okay. I like those. Which ones? The Katya ones? Or that's great, Natalie. The whole building sharing chores. Yeah, so no one person is responsible for anything, or, you know, whatever. No, we're still at 271 because I didn't count those guys. So we're still at 271. Okay, let me put these bins here. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, was that heavy? That can't possibly have been all yarn. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, those will go down there. Those are going to have to go. Okay, so I have. That had taken up one whole bin on its, or cubby on its own. And I don't know that I'm going to have a cubby that I'm going to want to put that in, because, well, I might be able to fit the rest of this yarn into these bins. I don't think so. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I might be able to. All right. I might need to close, because it's going to throw out unless I hold it up here. Maybe that's what I'll do. Sorry. All right, so I have a bunch of yarn here from Little Vicious Stitches in holy cat, she's in England, right? Catherine. You're in, or is she in Germany? She may be in Germany. I can't remember. And then I have a bunch of hanks of yarn that were caked when I first did my debut video, which I missed my anniversary back in September. When I went to Nina's and Mosaic Yarns, they went ahead and caked the hanks for me, because at the time I didn't have any way to do it myself. And I was just starting to learn, and, you know, not really starting to learn, but that's when I was really getting into hand-dyed yarns. And so I have a bunch. They were either from there, or I think I have a couple from Ryan, the yarn hag, and That could be just the two places, but no, not that Catherine. Not that Catherine. Catherine with Little Vicious Stitches. She's friends with that Catherine, but I'm talking about this Catherine. But thanks. So anyway, the only problem with these are this was a monthly um subscription box. Unfortunately, though, it was the Little Things Yarn Club, and so they were minis. There were like, I think, 6 minis per set, but they also came with a full or a 50-gram hank of lace weight yarn. However, they kind of got mixed up in time, so I don't know which lace weight went with which pack of 6 minis, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to pull one of, and the print on the label is so tiny. I can't read it from there to determine, oh, okay, this went with this one and this one went with this one. No, there's just like, I can try and see if I can figure it out, but anyway, I think there's like 6 months or 6 sets of these. So, all right, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yes. So 6. So I'm going to add 6 to our count. And let's see if I can figure this one out. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, I was kind of hoping. No, I was kind of hoping the theme. Cornucopia I would tend to think would go with pumpkin patch, right? Kind of sort of makes sense to me. But it could also go with Stuck in Malibu. No, that doesn't. No. All right. Well, I'm going to say that these two went together, and I don't know that they did. But and this is the college years. All right. Nope. So anyway, the fiber base that I had gotten was her Spark. I think her Spark fiber base, which was, oh, she doesn't even have it on here what the fiber base was. I think it was I think it's a merino nylon blend, but it's a sparkle, and I'm almost positive she used Stellina. Almost positive. So anyway, this was the cornucopia. You can't really see the sparkle. Oh, you can a little bit. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. So there's like this purple and this like burnt orange, and then this multi one, this kind of olive, and then this beautiful yellow, which this is a beautifully done yellow. And then this is the one I'm picking for this one because it's pumpkin patch, and this is cornucopia. And this is her vamp base, which is her, I think it's, oh gosh, I can't remember what the fiber base was of that, but I think this went together, and it may not have, and if it didn't, whatever. Okay. All right, this is gonna go. I don't know where to put this. I guess we'll do that there. And then this was the college years. Yeah, this could have gone together. Maybe, maybe not. You know what? I'm just going to do a regular. So this is the college years. And it's coming out pretty true to color. to me, and you can see the sparkle a little bit. And I'm just doing this basic cream color with it. I don't know if that's what came with it or not, but and then this one I love was Stuck in Malibu, I think is what it says. And we're going to go with this one, I think. So this one's cute with the kind of like the teal and the pink, and this one came apart, but I like it with the purple and stuff. And I chose this one to go along with it. And I'm just counting this as 6 total, not like, well, actually, I guess I could do this pack of 6 or 5 as one. And then really, if you think about it, the lace weight is its own hank of yarn. So we're going to plus 6 again. I like all the numbers. A trailer of things. Hey, Natalie Hun, just saw your messages. I've been live hopping, going out right now just to post office, so should be right back. If you're still on, I'll drop in. Okay, sounds good. I'll probably be around for about another 50-ish minutes. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Drive safe. How do you do that? I'll be right back. Hi, Grandy. Okay, this one is, oh no, it's falling apart. It's falling apart. It's falling apart. Okay, this one, oh my goodness. Die Peculiar Children. I know that has some sort of a kind of a book or something, or series or something. I don't know if it says Die or The Peculiar Children. I don't know. I'm guessing because I can't read it. The print is so drastic. I mean, look at how tiny that print is. It's not possible. Even if my lenses were, nope. I guess I could get my reading glasses, but I don't think that's going to help. But anyway, which lace weight do we want to do? I think this one. Dudes, I don't know. Miley, I'm going to do another cream one. So, but it's got like the orange and then this blue and like, I mean, you're getting pretty close to accurate. Miley, come here. I'm going to have to go stop her. Miley, come here. Natalie, how are your eyes and your vision doing? Miley, bow wow, yeah. I mean, they're doing well. I thought I was seeing better, although I do have to get new glasses still. I haven't gotten new glasses that were prescribed after I got my lenses. I mean, there was very little difference, but still probably enough. But I swear I was seeing better with my glasses distance-wise. But I think it's all in my head. As far as near, it's annoying as all get out not having that range anymore. And I have to wear reading glasses now to make things clearer so I can actually have a little bit of that range, which I never used to have to do. And my lenses still keep catching, like we'll be walking at night and I'm seeing like it feels like a disco ball. So I'm like, okay, not that bad, but like a light here and a light here and a light here. And it's annoying because I feel like there's something in my eye, but then it's that. And I don't know. I mean, I keep using eye drops and stuff, but whatever, it is what it is. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I think I'm missing. Oh. Okay, these don't go with any of this. What is happening here? Okay, this one I think went with this one. I think I messed this up. All right, well, I'm just going to tell you that the laces don't match with the rest of this, so sorry. This one was called Happy New Year, and I'm doing, okay, so this is the Happy New Year with the blue and the orange and the mauve-ish, whatever. I love this one. I don't know why, but I really love it with the dark and it's really pretty. And this blue, and I'm choosing this one, which I think goes pretty well with that. It could go. Anyway, so that's that. Miley's eating. She never eats during the day. Unless she did go to the PA arcade today. There were no dogs, but she had fun by herself. Then this one was Happy Halloween. Spooky, spooky. Okay, my manager's died down, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the volume again. This one I love. Except the last two laces don't work so much with this. Like, at all. And that one doesn't work with this one either at all. So, she's dropping the bone. Did you hear that noise? That was the bone. I mean, geez, our neighbor's going to be like, what is happening? So, Happy Halloween. Isn't this awesome? With the weird yellow, green, orange, brownish, and burgundy. I like that one. Can you see the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle a little bit? And then I picked this blue one. It's blue. Oh, that's too funny. Anyway, so that doesn't go together, but whatever. It went with one of them. Okie dokie. Wow, that's filling up that bin. What am I going to do? I don't have the room for all of this. Where's Emma going to go? Emma was supposed to get like top billing here. Emma may go here. Okay, one more. Okay, hold on. Getting sidetracked. This one was... What? Something town. Christmas town? This does not look like Christmas to me, so it must say something different. Like, this is in no way, shape, or form anybody's Christmas, I don't think. But I love this super light, like lime green. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I wish I had more of that. That's awesome. And then this one, and then the teal, and then this kind of taupish, and then the one that kind of ties it all together. And this totally does not match. So just this went with something else. All right. So we almost filled an entire bin just with that. What the heck happened there? Okay. Oh, I remember that. Oh, no, that's where they are. I have felt fusion somewhere here, and I like to keep them all together. Where did it go? Oh. Where did it go? I knew I had more of it. I think that's it. But I don't want to pull it out in case it's not it. Oh, it's not. That was Arctic. Son of a biscuit. All right. Well, I guess, oh well, is what is going to be. All right. Let me do Emma's first so I can get the... Oh, wait. I have more little vicious stitches. Okay. I have more little vicious stitches. LBS. Is this hers? No. Oh my goodness, people. There's so much good stuff in here still. I don't know what to do. Okay. Little Vicious Stitches, I have to tell you, does amazing dye work also. Again, for us in the States with the conversion and shipping, it's not bad. She's not like super overpriced or anything. Excuse me. But you know, Oh, what is this? There's new stuff here. What's happening? Moderation activity. What does that mean? Timestamps. Oh, okay. I was trying to go, for some reason I'm not in live chat anymore. Let's see. I'm at 283. But that's because I added an extra 6 because I did the lace weight ones as an extra 6. So that was my bad. But otherwise, Mark, you would have been correct. But add 6 to that. All right. So anyway, Catherine with Little Vicious Stitches does amazing work. I love her stuff. Her single ply is amazing. Well, I mean, single ply, but dyeing, her process for dyeing it is awesome. But this is by LBS, and this was it's an 80-20 merino nylon blend, and this is just coral. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, this is supposed to be 80-20, but this is just coral, which is beautiful. It's a Truon coral. I don't know what you guys are seeing. I'm glad the sun kind of went down a little bit. The sun actually doesn't come in this way. It comes in that way, but it reflects off of the windows on the 3rd floor of the building next to us, and that's what kind of shines in here. But anyway, so there's that one. I really wanted to get her Fahrenheit because it's amazing, but I never ended up doing that. Oh, wait, I did. I thought that's what this one was, but then I'm like, oh, I must not have gotten it. I'm such a dork. Fahrenheit number 9. It's 75% merino wool, 25% polyamide, and there's 463 yards. Oh, there are only 328 yards in this one. So that must be her sport weight. Anyway, so this is her Fahrenheit. It's beautiful. It is so awesome. And I love the speckling in there. Speckling is one of my favorite things. I need to get some acid dyes and try to speckle myself. And then this is one of her single plies. This one is called, the colorway is Bunny. And it's 100% superwash merino. It's a single ply. It's 218 yards. So this has got to be her DK. It doesn't look like the D. It's not thicker than the sport. Anyway, but look at this. Isn't this beautiful? As you can tell, I like pinks and greens. But look at that speckling. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. I mean, I know I'm looking at the screen instead of just looking at the yarn itself, but look at all that speckling. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness gracious. All right. So she took up almost an entire, which is crazy because I don't have that much of hers. All right. Okay, so this was Arctic Crafts by Benty. She is crafting under the Northern Lights. She is from, can't remember exactly. I can't remember if it was, I think it was the shipping was insane. Oh, wait, I didn't add those 3 and I didn't add this one. Oh, I'm slipping. Anyway, but this one, I really wanted to work with her. I heard about her through, oh my gosh. I absolutely adore her, and we've had, I mean, I would almost go as far as to say we're friends. Okay, I just lost, my phone just did wacko something. Anyway, oh my God, Chevis, Chevy Roll stuff. I actually heard about Arctic Crafts by Benty from her, but this was, I thought, a really pretty one. This is Poledale sock. It's 80-20 Poledale wool and nylon. It's 560 meters. I don't know how many yards that is. And the Arctic season is March, and it's called Easter eggs. But I like the speckling that was in there. Just thought that was really pretty. Okay. That's going to go down here. These two were from a local yarn. Oh, this was from Stash in Tampa. This is the fiber seed. It's a Sprout DK. It's 90% merino superwash, 10% nylon, 250 yards in each. Oh, yeah, it's a DK weight. That makes sense. And it's called Lime Sorbet. Isn't this fun? OMG. Look at that. And look at the speckling in there with the darker green. Oh, I love it. That's blown out, and this isn't doing it justice, but it's a beautiful lime sorbet. I mean, it's a very fitting name for it because that's what it is. Okay, I'm going to try to squeeze these in here. Oh, that takes muscle. It's a good thing I'm going to the gym. Or, I'm sorry, the health club. All right. I might be able to get one or two more in here without it all popping out. All right, these are the other felt fusions, which I know I have at least one more of. The felt fusions weren't the birds. Woolly Mama was the birds. Felt fusion were the undersea creatures. Oh, what were they called? I wish I could pull this out. Oh, I probably could pull it up, but okay, this one was a Kubariana. And these were monthly subscription boxes. This one's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's a sock fingering weight, 4-ply, 425 meters to 100 grams. And this was like totally right on to, and this is a very bright orange. Okay, you could see it better right there. But it's a super bright orange with like this deeper green and the emerald greens and stuff. This totally matched the creature that was her inspiration. But I thought that was cool. Well, I mean, it was part of the monthly thing. And then this one was Wilani, and it's also 75-25. It's 425 meters. And for some reason, and I don't know why, I love this one. It just has something to it. It's so like blah plain, but the purple in it, I don't know. It just does something. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Okay. Now, this was Southern Skeins. Okay, those were Knit Crate, which... Okay, this was a Southern Skeins. I think I picked this up at one of the local yarn shops. This is called Fusion. It's a Southern Sport. It's 100% superwash merino, 328 yards, and that's what it is. I just thought that was kind of pretty. It's like a dreamsicle. Oh, wait, I forgot to add this one. Did I add yes, I added those. Okay. I'm back still trying to get my laundry dried. Okay, that's okay. I totally understand. So anyway, that's that one. Then I forget how to pronounce this name, and I know other people with it, but it's not Sioban, but that's how it's spelled. Siobhans. But I think she pronounces it. Can somebody help me if you know? And if not, I'll just show you her name on here. But anyway, that goes with that, and these two go together. This one is DK weight. It's a one of a kind. It's electric sunset, 225 meters per 100 grams. It's 75% merino, 25% nylon, and I just thought this was an interesting colorway. It's got the purples and the oranges, pinks. It's got some black speckles in it. See, You see that? I, for the life of me, can't remember how to pronounce that. So this is going to go down there. So that's, that's 4. And then these are 2 more of hers. The main hank is All the Rainbows. It's a DK weight, 225 meters, 75 merino, 25 nylon. And then the lace weight one, it says Double Rainbow, and it's a lace weight. It's a 20-gram hank only, so there's only 168 meters. And it's 72% kid mohair, 28% silk, which most often the lace weights are that fiber blend. But look at that. Isn't that awesome? And I think this glows under black light too. But isn't that awesome? I mean, look at this yellow, how vibrant it is, and how like it's neon, and then pink, and then greens and everything, and then this lace weight to go with it. Oh, Mark, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Natalie, consider this part of your future auction fund. You are very sweet. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that, but thank you very, very much. Is it Shoban? That's what it is. I think that, yes. Okay, that makes sense. Shoban. Okay, so Shoban, I think that is. So Shoban Crafts, I'm almost positive that's how she pronounces it. But yeah, that's just awesome. I just love it. But I'm putting it down here because this is where I have her stuff. Okay, so that's that. So I did those 4. Now let's do, okay. Oh, you can see that, so I'm not going to put it there. Emma's yarns are going to go here. Anybody that knows Emma's yarns, I know Emma. Well, okay, I know her parents. At 4 Pearls Yarn Shop in what is the city name? It's in Florida. It wasn't that far from me, few hours, 3 or 4 hours maybe. In the yarn shop, well, she started her business in the back of the yarn shop, dyeing her yarn. And it has now expanded drastically. And she's in a facility, in a building across the street. And I forget how many yarn shops she's in now around the country. And I think she's even made it across, like, overseas. But she does amazing work. Emma's Yarns is probably one of my top 10 favorite yarn shops or yarn dyers. She does amazing work, absolutely amazing work. And she started out in literally her mom and dad's shop. And 4 Pearls are the 4 children. And they've all had a hand either in Emma's Yarns or in the yarn shop. It's awesome. It's a whole family business. But I have 5 of her stuff, but I'll show that to you in a second. And then I'll show you these guys. I think this went with that, if I'm not mistaken. And then this one, that one, those guys. Okay, I have no idea where some of this stuff is going. Because what did I say is going there? Oh, those are going to be all the wound ones. Okay, well, I mean, I still have room here. Okay, so Emma is going to go up here. Or no, Emma's going to go right there, I think, because that'll fit there. And then the rest of this I'm going to try to put in here, because then I can fluff some of these up to make it look full if I'm not needing it, although I think I'm going to need it. You're most welcome, Natalie. I like giving more than receiving, and Christmas is coming, but I support however I'm able to. That's very sweet, Mark, and I totally understand what you're saying and agree with you. Okay, so this one I got at, this was going to be the yarn shop that Tammy and I went to from Twisted Stitches. Pan Banged. I think it was Pan Banged Yarn Shop. But this is Haute Knit, like Haute Couture, Haute Knit yarns. It's like, I like it, but it's not like totally like awesome. But this is 2 Tequila is the name of the colorway. And it's the Jimmy Sock. It's a fingering weight, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 463 yards. But I actually got this with another yarn that was similar to work off of them. but I think that's in a project bag somewhere. But anyway, so there's this, which I think is pretty. So this will go down here. I'm debating on whether or not I want to hang all my project bags off of Serendipity because it looked very messy when I had it. I just don't know where else to put them if I don't put them on her. So we'll see. Just a tad more for today. Thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate it. Okay, and then I know I have more Lolo Did It. That's another favorite yarn shop of mine. This is the Dreamy one. It's 70 superwash merino, 20% silk, 10% cashmere. It's 437 yards, and this is called Tiny Dancer. It's from 3/10/2020. And this one I love. Look at that green, and then the pinks and the yellows and the oranges. Oh, my goodness gracious. I absolutely adore this one. And I know I have more Lolo Did It. I love Lolo Did It. They do great work. Okay, Lolo, you're going to go here in this corner of this little cubby. Okay. Okay, I think I'm almost full there. All right, and then I think this one went with this one, if I'm not mistaken. This is from Direful Yarns. I also like them a lot. They're awesome. This is Sticky Trainers. It's the Slasher Sock, fiber base, 75 superwash merino, 25% nylon, 463 yards. Again, the colorway is Sticky Trainers, and I think this is so awesome. Look at that. Just something about the color combination is just incredible. And then I'm almost positive this purple went with this one. It may not have, but I don't know what else it would have gone to in this. So I'm doing it together with this. I appreciate giving. And I appreciate you having given. Thank you, Mark. Those colors remind me of sherbet and Neapolitan ice cream. Yes. Oh, wait. I forgot to add this. Shoot. I think I added that one. Darn it. Did I add that one or did I not add that one? What the heck? Okay, I'm going to do these two right here. All right, we're going to say I added it, and here's hoping I did. So here are these two. There's these three. Didn't I get more from Treehouse Knits? Why would I have just gotten these two little things from Treehouse Knits? I guess maybe that's what I did. All right. Well, I'm going to show you these two. All right. This one was the Backcountry Knitter. This was another small business I did business with in 2021. This is their merino single ply. It's a 400 yards, 100% superwash merino. Rainbow Mountain, I guess. So it's a mountain rainbow. The last two hangs. Ooh la la. 290 Treehouse Knits. I'm actually at 302. So yeah, so this is Rainbow Mountain is what they called this. So, but it's pretty. Ow. Come on. Fit already. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay, I have these two little ones. I guess I could count it as two. It's technically two hanks, even though they're minis. These are from Treehouse Knits. They're mini skeins. This one's Dance Party, and this is Electric Flamingo. This is not doing it justice. This is like electric, like an electric flamingo, if you can imagine. Exactly that. So I don't know why I only have these two. Have no idea whatsoever. It's awesome, Natalie, that you supported all those small local businesses. Keep up the fine work. Thank you, Mark. Yes, that is absolutely 100% one of my passions. And as soon as I'm able to again, I plan on doing it some more. I hope Mr. Boyfriend's not watching. No, I'm kidding. He would know exactly what I'm doing. These I absolutely adore and always have. These are from Barocco, which is another one of my favorite yarn shops. These are the Mykonos. They're 66 linen, 26 nylon, 8 cotton. And there's 142 yards each. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with them, but I got these 3 to go together. It's a mustard yellow and this like steely gray, almost kind of sort of bluish, maybe a little bit. But you can't see the sheen, I don't think, on it, but it's the most amazing. They're like, it's like a rope. Oh, I love it. I have no idea what I'm going to make with it, but I absolutely adore it. Lay down little ones, lay down little ones. Okay. This was Mason Creations. She actually donated a bunch of hanks of yarn for my giveaways, which I had already given away. But this is called Easter Egg. It's a DK weight, 75 merino, 25 nylon, 245 yards. And this was the one I still had, or this one was one she had given me personally. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I know you will. I look forward to that new podcast as well. Thank you. Oh, you see the sheen. That's awesome. So anyway, so that's that one. Then these two I absolutely adore. These I got at another local yarn shop that I did a tour of. These are by Feza. Oops. Or Fiza. Baby hand dyed is what it's called. 50% viscose, 50% cotton. There's 240 yards. It's a DK weight, and I have 2 of them. These are so ridiculously slick. It's crazy, but these are definitely dreamsicles. And I just absolutely adore it. I have no idea why, but I love it. I so love it. They were on sale for $2.50 from $8. But I had to support them in some way outside of doing the tour, that is. But those are awesome. I kind of want to put those, you know what? I'm going to put these up here. For moving them around so much, they're like starting to come apart. And I don't want that to happen. Okay. Okay, now these are the knit crate ones that I still have left. I'm adding 6 because that's what I'm going to be showing you. This is Apple Tree Knits. It's a plush fingering, although this really looks much closer. I don't know. This doesn't look like fingering to me. If anything, it looks like a thin DK, but it's 100% superwash merino. It's called Peach Taffy. It says it's 560 yards per hank. But it's this, and then you can kind of see like the orange coming through, and but it's definitely peach. Hey Daphne, welcome. How are you? But that's that. Oh, I don't know where to put this. I'm going to put it here for right now. Then I have these 2, which are Knitology by Knit Crate. They're the Knitology Glowing Worsted. Colorway is C. It's 40% superwash merino, 30% silk, 30% alpaca. And there's 150 yards per hank. It's awfully little, but this is so amazingly soft. It's ridiculous. And so look at, I mean, that's like, it can't even hold its shape. It's just like, whoop. It's amazing. And I love this blue. So pretty. And then these two are Vitellana by Knit Crate. They're the Vitellana Aloft. They're Tiger Lily. 48% merino wool, 20% baby alpaca, 32% organic cotton. It's a DK weight, and there's 274 yards per hank. I love this. And this one is chain spun, which is awesome. Hola. Good. I'm glad to hear that. But I always loved this one. I wish I had gotten more of it, honestly. But it's awesome. It's amazing. And you can see that it's chain spun. Okay, so I'm going to keep those there. I'm going to show you these last ones right here. And then, all right, so plus, I'm going to add 6 because I'm going to be showing you 6 here. This one I got at Stash in Tampa as well. This one is Fat Bunny Yarns. It was hand-dyed in Clearwater, Florida. And this one is aubergine, or wait, Lucky Sock Base. It's 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 465 yards. And yeah, it's aubergine. But look at this. Isn't this a beautiful purple? Oh, I absolutely adore it. And I loved it because it was dyed right around the corner from me, literally. And then you've got a little bit of the speckling in there, which I love. And it's so soft. Really, really soft. So where are you going to go? I think you're going to go right here. And then I got to pull this out a little bit and pull these out a little bit and pull this out a little bit. Okay. Come on, guys. Ow! I have so many cuts on my hands because my hands are so dry. It's ridiculous. Okay, so now to Emma's yarn. Okay. So they had several samples there, and a couple of them were like a shawl or a scarf. Well, a shawl. I think there were 2 shawls, and they had part of it made with the yarn and then a segment with the lace weight and then the yarn and then the lace weight. And it was so absolutely stunning. Now they were knit patterns, not crocheted patterns. So I didn't take the pattern or buy the pattern because by the time I was going to learn to knit it, whatever. So I figured, okay, I'll figure this out maybe in a crochet pattern. I don't know. And I'll just try to whatever. But at the same time, you kind of have to be able to, working a lace weight into the stitch is not the same thing. So I have to figure that out. I got to do some research. But like I said, Emma's Yarn is one of my top 10 favorite dyers. And you guys know I have a ton of favorite dyers. I'm going to show you the lace weight first because it's not quite as the other ones. But then you'll see they're the same colorway, just the lace versus the yarn. But this is Emma's Marvelous Mohair, which is 72% kin mohair, 28% silk. They're each 459 yards for 50 grams, and it's called Vacay is the colorway. And I know here it doesn't really, it's like, okay, whatever. But wait until you see the yarn. I'm telling you, it's like, wow. But it's got, again, the pinks and the greens like I love, and just, so pretty. But anyway, and you of course see the halo on that. I mean, look at that fuzzy wuzziness. Here are the main ones. I mean, here's the yarn, and it's the Splendid Singles, single ply, of course. And it's 100% superwash merino. They're 400 yards each. So that's 1,200 yards, and I only have like 4, 8, 9, like 918 if I just did the math correct of the lace. So I don't have enough of it. I'd have to get more of it. But this is the Emma's yarn, and I had picked up 2 of them when I was in the store and one of the lace weights, and I picked out the ones that had the most vibrant pink. then I called them and asked if I could get another one of the yarn and another lace weight. And I was like, but can you pick one out that has like the most pink in it? And she did a really good job. I can't even tell which ones were the ones I picked and which ones she did. But look at this. Pow! I mean, is this not amazing? Look at this amazing pink that's in there and all this green with all the speckling and everything. Is this not like, wow? I mean, for me, it's like to die for. But incredible. I mean, this is just awesome. And then, like I said, I figured, the lace to either go work along with it or to do sections of yarn and then lace, yarn, lace. It's actually so amazingly beautiful done that way. It takes away the warmthness of it because it's just basically sheer, but it's so absolutely beautiful. But this is like incredible. No, come back. Okay. All right. So Emma's, I said, was going to go here. So let's do the lace there. And then I want to do the pink. Okay. All right. And I was saying that, but I forgot, this is more muted than this. So I wouldn't be able to use this, even though it is a single ply fingering weight. It wouldn't look right with that. So, and I really don't think there's any need for it either. But, oh, these are like popping out. Oh. Okay. So now let's quickly, these were little notes that Ryan, the yarn hag, left with some of the yarn. So I'm going to try to put these in here. The only thing is I think I was able to squish 12 in there. What is this? Oh, that's not even this. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. I have 18 here, so that's plus 18. So we're at 340. So once I put these in this cubby, we'll have 340 hanks of yarn in this scape. And I have room up here still. So I have somewhere in here. So I can't remember what all of these were. This one was onyx. It's set in palladium. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like it's 63 superwash merino wool, 20% silk, 15% nylon, and 2% silver. I thought I had this paired up with something else. But that's this one, which you can kind of sort of see the silver in there, but oh, Maritza, how did I miss it? I thought that was Daphne that said hola. I should have known that something wasn't sitting right. Hello, Maritza. Hola. Anyway, so I have to figure out how to fit all these in here because they won't all squeeze in. This I think I'm going to put in the back. I don't have the card for this, but and I think I got this from not Nina's, but Mosaic Yarns. But there's a sparkle in there too, but it's so totally not like the sparkle I love. So that's going to go back there. Then I have 2 of these, one of which is going to go towards the front, but I don't want to pull the card out. Well, I guess I will. It's just hard to get it back in there. Oh, this is Lolo Did It. I knew I had more. Lolo Did It. 85% extra fine superwash merino, 15% nylon, 440 yards. It's a one-of-a-kind back to school. Now, I had gotten it because it is yellow and blue, for Ukrainian. And I thought it would make maybe a nice scarf or a shawl. Well, maybe a scarf versus a shawl. I don't know. But it's blue and yellow. So I'm going to put one in the back and one in the front. Then, was it these two that I'd gotten to go together? No. No, this one went with... What is happening here? These two, I know I got together. This one and that one? No, that's a shandy. Yeah, I think I got these two to go together. Yeah. They're both shandy. I don't know what the fiber base is, so please forgive me. This is coming out of the center. But, these are coming undone. Anyway, I got these to kind of go together, but I don't know now that I'm looking at them if they will. But they're both shandy yarns. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. I may actually put these both back in the back. This one, was this Arkansas Yarn Company? Hold on, I have the card, but again, no, this was Leather Company. I don't want to pull the, oh man, see, I messed it up. This is a Leather Company, and there was a matching, or not a matching, but a stitch marker that came along with it. But I thought that was really pretty. This was part of a monthly subscription box. Do I want to put this up front, or do I want to... I don't know what to do, because I can only fit... Actually, I can only fit 9. Oh, geez. Oh, Pete. So that's going to be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. This one may go in the back. Okay. So then these two I got to go together and at Nina's, actually, when I was there with my mom. And I think these were the 100% bamboo. I know Mr. Boyfriend, I think, got me the same brand. I actually forgot that I had some of it, but I thought these were really pretty. It's like a lime green. It's, well, not really lime, but it's like a green, and then the blue I thought was really pretty. And it's so ridiculously soft. I'm at 340. Why can't it be right? Okay. Now, this one I don't have the card for, but I got this to make a pair of socks for myself. And I still want to make, but I need to find a crochet pattern for shorty socks for this. But look at this. These are all bright neon colors. Well, not maybe all of it, but the yellow is neon, and then the turquoise and the purple and the orange. These are just going to be a fun pair of socks. So that's going there. And then this was from, I think Lolo did it. And this was inspired. Well, it was from The Walking Dead, and it was oh my gosh, the bad guy with the bat. Oh my god, I love that show. But anyway, this was based off of a saying that he said. I don't have that in my head right now, but it's got the sparkle in it also. And I loved that one. And then this was a Loyola brand, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? With the like deep brown and the purples and the yellows and stuff. Oh my goodness, I love it. Wait a minute, these are not full, so I might be able to squeeze in some more. This pink one, I swear, was a Little Bit of Stitches. Actually, it's a hot pink, and it's beautiful. I mean, I may have to squeeze in more because these are going to fall out otherwise. I think I got this one. Oh, this is an Emma's yarn. And this is not. So I did not get those together. Or did I get it to go together? No, I swear I think I did those two to go together. Well, that's Emma's yarn also. Did I do the pink to go with this or the purple to go with this? Okay, I think I did the pink to go with this one. But I swear I did. Hold the phone here just a second, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I may have done that. These two to go together. I mean, the pink is in here. I know it's hard to find, but it's in there. Although I swear I did that purple, but these are the same fiber bases, and these are Emma's yarn also. Okay. No. Where did it go? Okay. So let's put that here and this here for right this moment. Yeah, this is like not. I could squeeze it, but then it's going to look kind of stupid. But this purple would go well with this pink, except it's totally different fiber bases. But I have this beautiful purple. And then this may have been a Shandy yarn also. It's got the sparkle in it. And then I have this one, which I guess is I think this one was from Ryan the Yarn Hag. This is the Carabeño by Malabrigo. And then there was this one I had actually started a project with, but it's a lot of fun. Okay, so I have to figure this out. Am I going to squeeze more in there or put these behind? Which, I mean, I guess I don't mind. Honestly, I'd rather keep the purple and this pink and that purple out instead of those two. Okay, you know what? These are going up here for right now. And I'll go ahead and make this decision later. Wait. Yay. I'm up and have coffee. Woohoo! Hi, Leanne. Look how full your shelf is. I heard over 300. Haha. Yeah, 340. $3.40. And then I have these. They're not getting counted though, because they're not going on the shelf right now. At least these are Debbie Bliss Pure Bliss selection or collection. The Sita. It's mulberry silk and Mako cotton. It's 45% silk and 40% cotton, 15% polyamide. It's chain spun. I don't know the colorway. They originally were 15. I got them for 12, but I really wanted it because of the chain spun. But I have 3 of these, and they're a beautiful colorway. Oh, how many yards? 125 yards each, so 375 yards. Those are beautiful. These are going to go up here for right now. Okay, so I could probably squeeze the Knit Crate yarns. Let me see how many hanks I still have in this other bin. Well, we emptied 2 full bins and a quarter of another. And now I'm going to have to go. I can't finish today because I have to take, well, actually, I have to take a shower first, then take Miley for a walk. Kind of need to wash my hair, but kind of don't want to. Actually, I don't really have the time for it, but did you remember any Aussie cotton I sent you? VK yarns, that's shop quality. Love it. Yeah, I actually have those. I have those separate. Oh yeah, I have this yarn that I had started this on, but it's already gotten unwound, or the shawl has already gotten undone. So I have no idea where I am on the stitch on it, but this was going to be a shawl. I don't even remember what pattern or whose pattern this was, to be honest. Oh well. Oh wait, I have more hanks here. This is another Shandy yarn. This one I think was one from Ryan the Yarn Hag. So I've got these 2 still. This one has a sparkle on it. And then I also have this orange. Oh, that's what it was. I got the orange and that purple, I think, to go together. So this is plus 3 more. Yeah, I think, yes, it was this pink and this orange and this purple that I got to go together. All right, so I have to figure out how to put that, or where to put that. Where are the other Lolo Did-Its that I had? Because I just found 2 more. Okay, I kind of want to rearrange some of this, but I don't know how or what to go where. No, Little Bishop Stitches is staying there. That's hers too. Okay. Man, okay, so here are 2 Lolo Did-Its. Oh, wait, there was Tiny Dancer, remember? Where did it go? Tiny Dancer, we just looked at you today. Where did you go? Where are you hiding? That's Emma's yarn and Macy's yarn. Where did we put it? Who can remember where we put it? Or was it? Yeah, we saw it. I swear we saw it today. Did we not see Tiny Dancer today? I mean, I swear we saw that today. I mean, I basically only worked. It wasn't here because this was. Or was that it? No. No, because this was all my Dietastic, Mace of Skeins, and Emma's yarn. That's what was here. Was this it? Oh, this is it right here. Okay. So we have 3 Tiny Dancers. Did I just add 2? No, I added 3 for what? Where did I add 3 for? Oh, those 3. Okay, so these are going to go up here now. Okay, so I'm glad. I knew I had more of one of them. Okay, so we've got that. Then, I'm going to move these guys up here. And I'm going to move these 4 up here. Okay, I can fit one more of something there, but I guess I can do. No, I don't know that I want to do this. No, I'm going to do this purple one up here. All right, so this cubby is full. All right, this one is almost full. All right, I'm going to put this one here and put these 3 here. All right, so now I think I have the room I need for what I'm going to show you now. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, I guess it would be more, but all right, let's see. These were all, and then I gotta go. These are all Lolo did it also, but these were part of a monthly subscription box for the Downton Abbey collection. So this was July, August, September. Okay, so this was May 2020. This was the Downton Abbey collection, upstairs and downstairs. Oh, it didn't say that. Oh, this was the event that follows Mary through several seasons. The Pomok incident is the talk of both upstairs and downstairs. The price of one's virtue is a great concern of the ladies of Downton. So anyway, this was that one, which a lot of these aren't necessarily colors that I would go towards, but because they were part of the Downton Abbey series, I figured I love it. So I've got that one. And then June was Lady Sybil's dress. So that was this, which is pretty. Then July was Now Sybil Dear. This sort of thing is all very well in novels. Okay, I don't know. But in reality can prove very uncomfortable. So there was this one. It's supposed to be based off of like things that they wore. So there's that one. And then this was August. If you were the only girl in the world, I don't know. But anyway, this is really pretty, actually. So there's that one. And then this one is one, I think, my favorite. This was September 2020. When I'm with her, I'm reminded of the virtues of the English. The height of drama in season 3 is the visit of Martha Levinson, Cora's mother. Isn't this beautiful? I think this is so pretty. Anyway, okay. So that was that. And then I have some pom-poms. I need to make a hat for my mom with, where's that yarn? I don't know where that yarn is. Oh, that was, actually, I think that was this one. No, because we wouldn't have done that, and we wouldn't have done that. Huh. I don't know, but I have a couple of pom-poms too. Okay, so this can fit in here. That fit in there very nicely. Oh, these are my yarns. My yarn should go somewhere. Oh, wow, this is stuffed. Oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. I think I didn't smush. Okay, and then these two I wasn't sure about. But they can go right here. Okay. And then these guys will go here. And these guys here. Okay. Well, everything has a home now except for these guys, which I have to put into that cubby somewhere. And then as for these bottom 4 shelves, so I have 350 as of right now. I love that series. I might have to watch it again. You missed so much watching it through the first time. We got both of the Downton. Oh, I just bit my lip. Both of the Downton Abbey movies for $1 a piece at the library. What? Crazy. There are some great crochet beanie patterns available. Now, so much sock patterns. I do have a few. I need some shorty sock crochet patterns. So anyway, as far as the hanks of yarn that are in here, there are 350 hanks of yarn in for 12 cubbies right here. 350 hanks of yarn. And I don't know that I don't have some other in other places. That's insane. Oh my gosh, I gotta go. I gotta take a shower. I gotta walk Miley. And then I'll probably put these guys. These are my parfait chunkies down here. Oh gosh. Ow, ow, ow. I just scraped myself again. since they are in plastic and can handle being down here. I'm just trying to get rid of this bin right now. Whether or not it stays like this is another thing. Yay, so we went through 3 full bins and a quarter of another in the last 2 lives. Woohoo! Thank you. Yeah, so well you guys can't see. Well, I guess I can show you the bottom, but that's what we did. 350 hanks of yarn. It's good to know how many hanks of yarn I have. Wow. Whew, done. So this whole wall well, not whole wall, but this part of the wall that had all these bins is done. Now I got to figure out these bins and see what I'm going to part with and possibly do another auction. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know that I'll have enough to warrant it. And then lots of other stuff. I still have my whatever 20-pound box of polyfill or whatever it was. Anyway, so okay, I gotta go because I have to go jump in the shower, then go take Miley for a walk and maybe eat something quickly before we have to leave. But anyway, thank you guys so much for having been here with me while I unpacked my hand-dyed yarns. I really do appreciate it. I love seeing it behind me again. Woohoo! I don't know how I did 3 cubbies worth into this, but it is what it is. So, anyway, I have a trail race tomorrow, so that's going to be interesting, or it's going to be fun. I keep forgetting about it actually, but a 5K. Walking. We're not running. We're just walking. And I've been doing the treadmill a lot so that I can try to prepare. We'll see how my hip goes. But actually I know I can do it because I've been going to the health club and I've been taking some exercise classes and stuff, which has been awesome. And I've been really enjoying that. So I know I know Mr. Boyfriend's going to kill it because he does all kinds of trail races and obstacle course races and all kinds of stuff like the abominable snow race and all this other stuff. He's amazing and does some crazy stuff that he didn't even realize he can do. But anyway, I really do have to go. Have a great weekend, Natalie and everyone. You too, Mark. Thank you. Night. And I remember you receiving most of this. Hanks. Night. Have a fun evening. Yes, yeah. Anybody that's been around would remember when I got all of these. But anyway, have a great night. Thank you so much for having been here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the continued thoughts and prayers. Remember, for every season there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. If you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. We'll add you to our private prayer list. And if you don't mind me sharing it publicly but anonymously, let me know. I will do that as well. Remember, be positive, and I will see you hopefully sometime next week. I can't remember what my schedule is, but just in case I don't, for those of you in the United States, have a happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I will let you guys know when my next live will be on my Facebook group as well as on the community tab. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care, Natalie. Don't overdo yourself. You don't have to keep up and injure your hip. Oh yeah, I know. I'm not worried about going like super fast. I don't run. And I just don't. But I did do this fight conditioning class. Oh my God, it was amazing. The boxing part of it was awesome. And yeah, a couple other ones. But anyway, have a great rest of your day and weekend. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Bye. Talk to you soon. I love you guys. Bye.